You know, right in the heart of the Quran, there's a single verse that's said to hold the secrets of the entire universe. A verse so powerful, it's called the greatest of them all, Ayatul Kursi, the verse of the throne. So, let's dive in and uncover what makes this one verse so incredibly profound. I want you to do something, just for a moment. Close your eyes. Imagine a huge, mysterious door standing right in front of you, and behind that door, well, behind it are the secrets of existence, a whole spiritual world just waiting to be discovered. The key to unlocking it? It's said to be this very verse. Now, this isn't just any verse. We're talking about the greatest verse in the Quran. And get this, tradition holds that the moment it was revealed, a tremor literally ran through the heavens and the earth. It was like a signal to all of creation that something monumental had just arrived. Its spiritual power is just immense. It's described as a force that can bring even the most rebellious spiritual beings, and yeah, even Satan himself, completely to their knees. We're talking about a verse of ultimate divine authority. That is a huge claim, right? So you might be asking, how do we actually know this? Where's the proof? Well, the evidence doesn't come from some ancient scholar or saint. It comes from a story involving the most unlikely teacher you could possibly imagine. Let's travel back in time to an ancient encounter. It's a story about a guard, a thief, and a secret that was never, ever meant to be shared with humanity. What might just be Satan's greatest secret about spiritual protection. So picture this. The Prophet's companion, Abu Huraira, is guarding some charity grain. Night one, he catches a thief. The thief begs, says he's only stealing for his starving family, so Abu Huraira feels bad and lets him go. The Prophet later tells him he lied. He'll be back. Sure enough, night two, same guy, same story. Abu Huraira lets him go again. But on the third night, when he catches him yet again, he says, okay, that's it, there is no escape this time. The thief, totally desperate, makes an offer. Let me go, and I'll teach you something that will protect you. And this was the secret he shared. He said, when you go to your bed, recite Ayatul Kursi. If you do, a guardian from God himself will be appointed to protect you, and no Satan will even dare to come near you until the morning. So when Abu Huraira told this to the Prophet Muhammad, the Prophet said something incredible. He said, he told you the truth, even though he is an absolute liar. Then he asked, do you have any idea who you've been talking to for the last 3 nights? It was Satan himself, tricked into revealing the very words that defeat him. So we know this verse is a shield, but its name, the verse of the throne, points to something so much bigger. We're about to zoom out, way out from personal protection to the cosmic scale of all of creation. The word kursi translates to throne. Now, don't think of a physical chair. It's a symbol of God's absolute power, his knowledge and his authority over absolutely everything. Some theologians even describe it as the very boundary where our physical material universe just ends. Trying to wrap our heads around that kind of scale is, well, it's pretty much impossible for our minds. But there is this powerful analogy that's been passed down that gives us just a tiny glimpse, a tiny fraction of the sheer magnitude we're dealing with here. Okay, get ready for this. Imagine our entire planet, our solar system, our whole galaxy with its billions of stars, and every other galaxy that makes up the known universe. Take all of it, what's called the 7 heavens and the earth, and compare it to God's Kursi. It's like a single, tiny ring that you dropped and lost in the middle of a vast, endless desert. And just when you think you've wrapped your mind around that impossible scale, it expands. That impossibly vast Kursi, the one that makes all of creation look like a tiny ring, is itself like a tiny ring lost in the desert when you compare it to God's Arsh, his ultimate dominion. It's a scale of existence that is just completely beyond our imagination. Okay, so from that cosmic, mind-bending scale, let's zoom all the way back in, right into the very words of the verse itself. Because hidden within this description of infinite power is what many believe to be the ultimate key to connecting with it. And this key is known as the Ism-e-Azam, the greatest name of God. The belief is that this name holds so much power that any prayer, any supplication you make while using it will simply not be rejected. For centuries, scholars have been trying to pinpoint exactly what it is. And you know what? Many of the greatest theologians agree. The greatest name isn't hidden away in some obscure text. It's right here, plain as day in Ayatul Kursi. It's found within two of God's attributes, Al-Hayyu Al-Qayyum. And these two names are so profound. Al-Hayyu means the ever-living, the eternal source of all life itself. And Al-Qayyum means the self-sustaining, the one who doesn't just create the universe, but is actively managing every single atom of it, at every single moment, without ever needing rest.
So, we've gone from a thief in the night all the way to the edge of the cosmos, and we've found what's believed to be the greatest name. The big question now is, how do we bring all of this immense power into our own lives? What do we do with it?
Well, the traditions give us really clear guidance. Recited after every single one of the 5 daily prayers, it said that only death will stand between you and paradise. Recite it when you leave your home, and angels will protect you until you get back. And recite it over your family and your property, putting them in the care of the one who never, ever sleeps or falters.
So when you think about it, this one verse works on 3 unbelievable levels. It's a personal shield, powerful enough to protect us from evil, with the secret coming from Satan himself. It's a cosmic blueprint, giving us a glimpse of a reality so vast it boggles the mind. And it's a direct key to divine power, containing the greatest name for our most important prayers. If just one verse can hold all of that, it really makes you wonder, what other secrets are just waiting to be understood?